question from E in Phoenix. And the question is, are my husband and I going to be financially successful? And a wonderful card came up at random to answer this question. And it's this one. It is the partnership card, aligning to a common purpose. So that would seem very appropriate for your question about you and your husband and going on this path to financial success together. So give me a moment. I will tune into your energy. I will look clairvoyantly at it, and then I will tie together an answer with what I see and this card. Okay, so the other thing I should probably mention is that you're asking a future time question. You're asking me to predict the future for you. And of course, you create your own reality. And the reality is a probability matrix. And you'll end up in a different future moment dependent on the decisions that you make, that you and your husband make. That sets you on the trajectory to being in a future present time that is or is not in alignment with what you're asking for. So I'm going to take a look, first of all, at that. And what's coming up to talk about is co-creation and how to successfully manifest when there's two of you working together. And in particular, what's coming up to talk about is, you see the dragon or the snake has got this ball weighing him down in his middle. That's the bit of the card that's coming up for us to talk about and look at. And I'm seeing that has to do with you and your husband when you don't agree with each other. And I'm seeing that sometimes you do agree with each other and sometimes you don't agree with each other. And when you don't agree with each other, there is a kind of a competition energy that says one person has to win and the other person has to lose. Or, you know, if we go along with what he says, then I'm giving up my autonomy, my independence, and my way of doing things. So I'm saying that it would be helpful to reframe that and look at it in a different way. And which is just to say, well, we each have a different perspective. In any relationship or co-creation, there is a degree of compromise that is necessary. And so I am making the choice to compromise, or I'm not making the choice to compromise. And, you know, it has to be, it's give and take. And sometimes he's steering the way, sometimes I'm steering the way, sometimes we're in alignment, we're steering the way together. But it's like, how do we minimize when we're pushing in opposite directions? Because when we're pushing in opposite directions, we're not making any progress, we're being weighed down. Let's see if there's anything else to say. Looks like he's got more confidence than you, in a way, or he's less concerned than you. I'm seeing that he's quite a powerful creator. Looks like he's quite good at manifesting, and it looks like you rely on him and succeed to him, and don't always validate yourself. So you compare yourself to him. So I'm seeing that's another tip for you, is to own your own ability to manifest as an individuated being, as opposed to someone that relies on doing it through your husband. Well, I hope that's helped you, E. And if you'd like to be inspired on a weekly basis, there is a link that you can click and you can sign up and get weekly video card readings. And also, if you'd like a free card reading, get a little taster, then there's another thing that you can click. It will take you to a place where you can figure out how to do that.